Hello and welcome to the Ravens Rock. Hopefully that's a lot better now. Hopefully there's some audio. Slight difficulties. New microphone and everything was up playing with it, so it was stopping itself. So basically the webcam was knocking out the condenser mic and stuff like that. It's all stuff I'm just learning. So yeah, we're back up and running eventually. Half an hour later than planned, but we got there eventually. So, as I was saying, when when the mic wasn't working and stuff like that, welcome to the Ravens Rock. My name's Phil, and we're working through the Mortal Realms this week. Basically, with the new 40k one coming out after this is finished, I thought, right, plough on, get these done, otherwise you're just going to sit there, massive pile of shame, and I'm going to get absolutely nothing done. So just mix it up from the Blood Bowl just for this week, probably one or two more, and we're going to work our way through these. Currently up to, which is the Night Haunt from issue 1. You basically get them again. But where I've been doing Night Haunt, I just wanted to mix it up and do some of the Stormcast. So I picked one of the bigger ones of the Stormcast that I've got to do. I've got it built up and primed, ready to go. And it is the Knight Azeroth, was the one you got in the pack. However, with the pack, you also got the option to build the Knight's Venator, which just looked a lot better. So I went with this one, kept the bits in my bit box, they'll come in handy for something else. A little bit of kit bashing. So that's what the colour scheme is pretty much the same, so we're just going to work towards that. I'll just move this out of the way. And here it is. So, as you can see, got it built up and primed ready. I did a couple of skulls, and I've put the Strickland mud on the base ready to go for that part, and I've kept it in 3 parts, purely because then I can get to the wings and get to the back of this guy still there, and the eagle off it as well. I had a little play with that earlier, and I've painted that up, just ready to go, just so it can go straight on, and it's ready to go. So that bit's already done, Blue Peter style. So first things first, I need some Retributor armor, a good shake. Right. Okie dokie, let's go. A little bit behind now, but there's no rush. No water. Perfect start to the Monday night live stream. Right. It's all just part of the learning. I managed to get a microphone from Amazon and wired it up. I did a little test the other day. The sound, to me, when I played it back, sounded a lot better. I hope it's transferring through to you guys a lot better. Well, hopefully it is still now. So I tried it the other day and everything was working fine. Did a little test video. It sounded pretty good. And then went to go live tonight, and for some reason it wasn't working. The camera is working. but the sound from the condenser mic wasn't. So I had to go off, reset everything, unplug absolutely everything. For some reason, it was trying to play through the PC. So I had to go in, disable that, re-enable this one. And here we go. Absolute nightmare. But you live and learn. That's that bit. Sorry, I won't be a second. There we go. So we'll just work our way around, get all these armour bits done. Let's see how we get on from there. Sorry, I just putting a post up on the, well, just a message up on the Discord saying it was working now. So hopefully you guys have had a nice Monday and nicely eased back into the week. Just a little bit more awkward with this guy. The base is a little bit bigger, so I can't use my normal painting handle. I don't have the larger one, so it don't fit. I'll just make do. Quingo's in the chat. Yes. Hiya, pal. How you doing? I caught your stream the other day. Really good, pal. Well done. Looks like we're all trying to do a stream now. Some people obviously a bit more successful without stuff breaking on them. Just work our way around with this. Don't have to be super neat yet. It's just the base down. No problems. Thank you for checking in with us anyhow, Quingo. I'll catch you on your next stream, pal. Nice of you to pop in, though. So I'll just keep working our way around. Really need to get up onto that bit because that bit's going to be stuck to the wing, so it's a bit pointless to put paint on there. Just because I want to scrape off the undercoat that's on there to get a better seal, just so the wings don't fall off.
Let me see, so I had put a bit of music on. Sorry. With everything going absolutely wrong today, everything has just gone
Completely out the window. But we live and learn, don't we?
There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud.
I don't know what I clicked on or what I've done with that microphone for it to do it the way it did. Like I said, I tried it out the other day and everything seemed to work fine, and then as I'd gone to go live today, it was working and bang, no sound. So yeah, so I tried switching back over to the microphone in the webcam that I've been using, and every time I tried to do that, it kept coming up saying there was an error. So unfortunately I had to stop the stream to unplug absolutely everything and get it back up and running again. But it took several attempts for some reason. I don't know what I've done. Well, hopefully it don't do it again. Obviously I'm definitely not touching them settings again now that I've finally got it working.
Mr. Smith in the chat. Hello, pal. It's working.
Yeah, hopefully it sounds a lot better than it did over the past couple of weeks. Just a condenser mic, but it's got all the filter thing over the front of it. It's supposed to, I don't know, stop when you're spitting, talking and stuff like that. So you're not getting as much wind, I think, at the microphone. But obviously it should be better than just a generic webcam's speaker. Just keep looking our way around a little bit.
Hi, it's Leanne Karen.
And CJ Mirror.
Hope you like the new track we just released called Sans Raison.
It's from a surf soundtrack we wrote for the film Translate. Listen to Sans Raison now on Spotify.
Let's see a bit of that.
From the back streets of Mexico
And up in that.
to the Italian coast, comes a story about one cocaine shipment and the epic power struggle following.
I don't have to worry about his face on this one.
It's Linwood family's job to
From what
make
I've seen
sure
on the
everything
Stormcast,
runs
all the
smoothly. One mistake, and they lose
major
everything.
Stormcast
But
ones,
the bigger the risk, the greater the profit.
the faces are all gold.
Available on Sky. Click
We will
or
go
tap
in
the
and
banner to learn more.
highlighting it a bit just so it just pops out a little bit.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in pink and orange. Cross out the ones who couldn't cause much.
It's a good job I managed to stop the stream when I was in. Don't see me flapping like mad and have a mini breakdown.
My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
I'll follow this bit all the way up.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me in my way to be? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the
So,
others.
any of you guys working on anything tonight? Let us know in the chat. See what you guys are up to. Oh,
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
Ash playing FIFA. You should be playing FIFA, pal. You should be painting your Mortal Realms. Pal. Otherwise, Mrs. won't let you buy any more. So, I managed to have a nice chilled day today. It's been my day off. I was going to go fishing for a little bit this morning, but it was raining. I decided not to. And then after a while, flipping sun come out and cleared up, so I could have gone really, but I just sat, played on the Xbox a little bit, on the World of Tanks, and then got ready to have a meltdown on you.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to.
It's still quite warm in here, so this should dry pretty quick again in here. I'll try and get round.
Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my.
Should have left them off as well, really, just for ease of access inside, but we'll work our way through it. You guys are working on there. Hopefully you learn from our mistakes. And just don't stick that bit on as well. little bit inside there, a little bit more. I think I'll definitely be leaving it a while before I get a clearer, well, not clearer, a better camera, webcam. But when I do, I'll definitely make sure it works. And yeah, so I'm not having a repeat of tonight's episode. I'm getting red there now pretty quick. I'm just going to go black. Just going to go down in the bottom of his feet. Make sure I'm not missing any bits. Just get tips of these. So a lot of these, like I said before, I started with Immortal Realms purely just for models, for practicing painting different paint schemes, different techniques, stuff like that. It just seemed a good deal with the price. Obviously I've learned a few more techniques painting wise and stuff like that, but not also that, but building. So a lot of these I just chuck them together just to get them done. Yeah, that looks good, but forgot, and well, I didn't know at the time about the mould lines. I think you can, I've already undercoated it and everything, so, but it's not too noticeable, but I don't know if you can make it out on there. Well, with it being metallic, it might not show up too much. Right, and while that's dry, I'll pop onto wings. Same as with the knives. All these cold bits done, and then we can hopefully that first bit will be dry. We can move on to some of the other colours in the washes and stuff. Swamp it. Wobbling about a bit. I was using it on the paint pot. Head's gone now. Very.
The census builds a picture of our community. By filling in yours, small businesses understand how.
Oh my god, we got the Queenie in. Hello, Pirate Queen Pickle. Yeah, yeah, finally got it working now, thanks.
Census Day
Oh,
is the 21st of March.
absolute nightmare.
Look out for more information in the post. Or visit census.gov.uk. Census 2021.
Yeah, I had an absolute nightmare.
Delivered by the Office for National Statistics.
Anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. But we're live now, it's working. So I just hope to it again. I managed to get hold of Spud, and he had a talk through some settings with us and stuff like that. Yeah, I was going to message Josh, but I'd seen on chat you were getting ready for your tea, so I don't want to mither him, peck his head while he was having his tea. Oh, I hope you're well. Anyhow, I've seen the He-Man you were doing the other day in the pickle jar live stream. Sorry, the weekend one that you did. Really, really nice model. That you should be proud of yourself with that one. It's really nice. He's not a happy bunny. Oh, he's got toothache, hasn't he? Poor sod. I can't think of anything worse. Well, that and a headache. I hope he's feeling better soon. Right, so just work our way all on the metallics. The rest of it's supposed to be white anyway, so we'll just give it a quick white coat after. And then probably just give it a wash, really, just to get the recesses darkened down a bit. I'll hopefully get it sorted tomorrow then. The first day back in work tomorrow for the week. Yeah, they're really nice wings. They are really nice looking ones. I managed to buy an extra couple of them, of the packs of the Mortal Realms, purely for the wings. Wanted to try and use them somewhere in Kit Bash with me Raven Guard. There's a lot of iconography on these. That was a big word for me on a Monday. To try and take off, because I don't think they'll cross over too well with the 40k stuff. Or, either file them down a bit or put some green stuff over them and turn them into something else. Look our way through this pretty quick now. So, steps like this always seem to take even longer for me for some reason. I'm not the fastest or neatest painter, but I try not to rush too much. Purely because I don't want to be going back and forth 4 or 5 times trying to fix something I've messed up. With trying to rush. There. Just get this bit here done at the bottom. That's one side done anyhow. Before I move on to the other side. I can't have a bit doing. It's virtually dry that now. It shouldn't be too long. We can get on. Get the wash done on that bit. Like I was saying, we painted it in sub-assembly. Just like all this bit around here, it'd be really hard to get to. Obviously, if it was on the back there, you're virtually not getting in there. You know, you're probably not even going to notice it too much, but obviously from certain angles you probably would. End of the day, it's your model. If you just want to get in there, get that done. That's up to you. Coffee. Oh. Oh. I'm still working straight out the pot. I mean, it works for me at the moment. I've managed to order a smaller wet pallet, because the one I've got is probably about the same size as A3 cutting mat I've got. Way too big. If I've always batch painted and stuff like that, it'd probably work okay. So I have ordered one. I'm just waiting on it coming. Luckily, they're straightforward. There's nothing electrical can go wrong with that one. There's something wrong if there were. It's been wet pallet, and water and electric definitely don't mix. Yeah, definitely getting rid of this a lot quicker now. Touch that bit up. Straight on the side.
Nice time to plug my phone in and get the.
You didn't miss anything. Pecco just slowly working our way through here. We're not all as quick as Elston, unfortunately. Get an army done in one stream.
Who It Be Talks is your weekly podcast partner to the UK's biggest hip hop, Afrobeats, dancehall, and R&B playlist. Every week, join me
As you
and
can see,
Rick
he's still going on
Me,
butts.
Harry Panera, as we celebrate black music and culture with the biggest guests and
I will get that sorted eventually.
exclusively on Spotify.
Slowly building myself up. I've just got a better mic just because when I'm playing it back, it's weird hearing your own voice back anyway. It sounded like something off Game of Thrones, wasn't it? Northerners of the Wall. Beyond the Wall, sorry. But yeah, the speaker weren't that clever, so at least if I've got decent audio, you can hear what I'm talking and stuff and saying what I'm doing, even if the camera's not crystal clear. I approve. I'm glad you approve. Well, you should approve anyway, because Pickle's very northern as well. Just the other side of the hill, over in Yorkshire. Where the best tea in the world comes from. I'm just adopting I think you're pretty much northern now, ain't you? You've been up here a few years now. Yeah, at least you're not sounding like Joey Essex and all them lot now. What is it? Testers to say. See, is it badges or badgers and broken toad instead of broken turd? It's just just how we talk up north. Right. So I've got all the gold done on the wings. Get used to this bloody camera. Right. And on the inside. Birdie's all done there. So on this guy now, we've got black to do, the scrolls, bit of silver, and he's pretty much nearly done. So before we do that, I'll get some Ulfian Grey, give it a good shake. I just want to get a light coat of this going. This on here. Water it down quite a bit. There we go. I just want to get coat on here just so it can help with the highlights and the recess shading in a bit. I think it's way too bright for the camera there, but even though that's a grey, it's really, really bright against a white undercoat. But we're just doing a wash. Just want to get another layer down on this, just build it up that little bit. Yeah, I'll put some pictures up of the progress tonight and stuff like that on the Facebook page, so it'll be up there after the stream. You'll see it a lot more clear on there. Actually, what I've managed to get done. Age of Sigma stuff. Yeah, no, it is Age of Sigma. Don't worry, I'm 100% with you on that one. Pickle Queen. I've only got back into it in the past couple of years, so I'm still learning all this stuff as well. This is the Knight's Venator from Age of Sigma, from the Mortal Realms magazine. And we've been collecting it just to practice or improve my painting technique, I should say. I've got that many copies now, and with the new 40k one coming out in a couple of months, I want to get these done. Otherwise, they'll just be sat there, pile of shame growing. And obviously, just over a year back into the hobby, I don't want a massive pile of shame just yet when I'm only a year in. Just mixing up a little bit more. Just looking right to the tips. Still don't know all the different things but it has wings and swirl a bit, so usually anyway. Yeah, you're right. See, my lore and stuff like that is just atrocious. I'm sure the symbol, the little flamey, swirly, like comet bit, I'm sure that's something to do with Sigma. Which obviously then makes it Age of Sigma. But yeah, with the Knights, Stormcast, sorry. I'm sure it's all ties in with that. But yeah, a lot of these models, I just like them for the look, how they look. So it's nice to paint them up, paint something different than Space Marines all the time. But That's where I was going then. No, yeah, it's just nice to paint something a little bit different. So it's just not repetitive all the time. If you're not going to play with them, as long as you like them, and then obviously they're sat on your shelf and they're looking good. It's like I'm mainly, I'll just grab this down, 40k. I've got Necrons and Raven Guard, but I managed to get this little squig rider done, Loon Boss on Squig, Cave Squig the other day, well, the other week I should say, sorry, purely because I liked the model. Normally I'm just doing my Necrons, but I think I should do some more of them. The camera's picking them up a lot better. But, yeah, that's the stuff I normally, either them or my Raven Guard. So it just breaks it up that bit more. Space Marines are boring. They can be. It depends what you're painting. Depends on the paint scheme. Right, so we'll get the scrolls done next. I'll get the Palette Witch flesh out. Thin that down a little bit. This should just be a light. Well, it's a light color. I've watered that down quite a bit. Move that round a bit. And just work our way up with this.
People never broadcast their failures. Take me right now, trying to learn how to program a satellite radio. But all these failed attempts, they're all lessons.
Oh my god, even Spotify's mocking me now.
Fail, learn,
Flipping adverts saying people don't broadcast the failures. No. I think you'll find, pal, we do.
To the Italian coast comes a story about one cocaine shipment and the epic power struggle following in its wake.
What we do keeps the world's economy afloat.
From the producers of Gomorrah, the series
Bigger risk. Bigger the risk, greater the
000, available in Sky. Click or tap the banner below to learn more.
It's Spotify, but Pickle don't have that problem. I'm not there yet. Not there yet to. We're still being pretty new. I'm not there to be paying for apps that. Yeah, where they get the music without the adverts. I thought I covered some. I put it on a little bit too thick. That'll be getting a heavy wash anyway. Scroll. No, I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are. I know it's you just talking. Keeping me sane, thank you. It's very weird when you're sat here talking away and one, you're not sure if anyone's listening, but if there's no answer, it's a very strange feeling. Sure, it's pretty much normal. You get used to it as being a YouTuber. Right, where were we up to? Get some black down. Right, so black, we're just going to go in, hit some of the creases in the armour and the bow here. I really need smaller brushes for this. Really tight bit, just running up against the bit there. Will be going silver that anyway, so I can afford to run over that just a little bit. The black will be covered quite easily. The hand shaking them. There we go. And it does, Ash. You have to talk to yourself anyhow, you lot, when you're picking. You're in cages on your own, where you belong. That's nearly the bottom half of this done. Mirror that up on the top. No. Don't forget, Ash, I work with you. I know you're definitely not normal. So, Pickle Queen, did you manage to finish your He-Man? Is it completely done now, or is it just touching up little bits? Because I know you're raring to go on with your She-Ra model. I know Josh won't let you start one when you've got another one on the go, which obviously is right, getting you into good habits with the painting, by making sure you've completed one before starting your next one. Right, that's the black in that. I know you're normally on the Discord chat, winding people up, or just trying to wind Kev up, which is always good. Everyone should be winding Kev up. It's just inside that arm though. That's that bit wrong. A little bit inside that leg. And just inside that one there. And try and get these bits done. That one. That bit done, that bit done. There's no black on there. So now, let's get this silvered up. Sleep dragon cash. I did have Kev's stream on the other day, but I was playing World of Tanks at the same time. But I had the earphones in as well, watching him. Or I should say, listening to him with Pickle. Where's my web belching up? There we go. Right. I'm going to try and keep the stream going a little bit longer than I normally do. Obviously, normally I'll do 7:30 till 9:30. Because of my major mess up, well, past 9 o'clock now, my major cock up earlier. I run a bit later, purely because I want to get as much of this done as I can. But then make up for some of the time you guys lost in the chat.
It's 12 hours.
And you think I go quiet for spells now? Jesus Christ, can you imagine if I did a 12-hour one? I'd definitely run out of stuff that's I don't talk this of the Mortal Realm stuff and that, and chat about stuff with that. Andrew, thinking about it, a 12-hour stream, I'd definitely catch up with all these models. I think there was another piece I wanted to do, but I can't do that still. Actually, I'll do that with a dark brown, just to break it up. With the arrows and swords and stuff like that, I tend to try and go across like that. Just build some natural lines on. And with a wash, they still highlight up like that. If that helps anyone. Just a little tip there what I do. Get that back bit. And these bits. Thinking of doing a shit like you do at work. Yeah, cheers, Ash. We're doing a long stream one weekend. Yeah, definitely be up for watching some of that or hobbying along while watching you guys doing that. That'd be awesome. I've been all weekend with the pickles. It sounds like it should be your OnlyFans. Oh, that's no problem at all. Pickle Queen, if you shoot off. I hope Josh is feeling better after the dentist tomorrow. Pickle. That's looking pretty cool too. Oh, that's no problem at all. Rich and Pickle Queen, if you guys need to go off, you head off. I'll pretty much be finishing up soon anyway. There's I want to give these proper chance for it dry off. And then get a wash on these soon, and then obviously you'll leave that for a few hours for it dry properly. Get that done now. So with the scrolls, I just did the Palette Witch Flesh, and then we're just going to go over with a wash of the Seraphim Sepia shade. Excuse me. Really cheap brush that I use for my shades. Been very chill and enjoyed. That's what I'm aiming for, just a chill out, really. Get some of you guys in here chatting away. Obviously makes it a lot easier. But yeah, that's what I'm aiming for on these Mondays. Just as obviously those guys are always around on the guys that are on the Chilling Network, they're always about, and yeah, just aiming for, like, them guys have been managing to stream in their way, like, but not copying them. So obviously you don't want to copy someone else's stream, but with Josh's, it's just nice, chill. Everyone's chatting away, and it's like just a group of mates hobbying, chilling out. And that's what I should say my many hopes for the channel to build towards. But yeah, thanks guys for popping along and made my night. Let's get a bit more in there now. Show you where we're up to. I'm trying to get it to stay. If it'll focus properly there. There we go. You can just see how with the pellet witch flesh and then the wash over it just dirties that scroll down that little bit, and just get it to stay in the writing there. A little trick that I picked up. That's that bit. So, where I've managed to sort this microphone out and that now, I might actually get a stream going on the weekend at some point when one of the other guys aren't on. Just so I'm not streaming at the same time. I like to catch up and see how they're getting on. And get some more of these done. And get the shaft of the arrow done here. Just come in with a dryad bark. Ooh, handshake then. Trouble with not being able to use my painting handle. Let's get that one. Let's pass the watershed, but I don't want music swearing away and get me in trouble. Just finish these off and probably call it there. Just missed a bit at the top there with wash. I just want to get that so it all dries the same. Ooh, a bit of paint left on that brush then. In fact, what I'll do, I'm just going to put a little bit of colour in here. It's my partner's daughter, and she's been jumping onto some of the models as well. Not literally jumping on them, but painting some. So I'm going to go purple. I had to go and get some purple for her. I'll just show you one she's been doing. So there's a little captain, and she's doing the Gene Steel, not Gene Steels, that's the colour of the paint. The Emperor's Children. And the quality she's got on there for a 9-year-old is just absolutely amazing. The attention to detail. So she's building up a little squad of them. So where she likes the purple, and I didn't want blue on these guys purely for I don't want them being the ultramarines of the Age of Sigma. So we're going to go in with a purple. I can see I've just missed. A bit longer. It's going to be there. FAQ. What's I saying? Try and catch up. There weren't much really, Rich. Not till Pickle Queen jumped in. You didn't miss too much, pal. Yeah, happy with that purple. That's a good shout, that actually. I'll have to thank her when I see her tomorrow night for tea. I'll just get that gold bit because it's going to bug me otherwise. Holy crap on a cracker, we've got Kev in his corner. Hey Kev, you got me swearing now. Kev come in right at the end. That Empress Chat, it does look sick, pal. I can't believe how well she painted that. And she's over 9. But like, she picked out which chapter she wanted to do, and she was looking at the law side of it. I mean, she knows pretty much more than what I do anyway. But yeah, kids these days, it's just amazing what what they can do compared to like when we were kids. These generations, this generation, I should say, is way ahead of us. So that's where we are pretty much up to. Like I say, I'll get a proper picture on. I'll get that up after. And that'll be on the Facebook page. If you just look for Ravenrook Minis, I think it'll come up, or miniatures. It'll pop up on there. And on there, all the pictures of the stuff I've been doing will all be on there. Right. Get this done, and then we'll see where we're at. We'll just get the contrast. Purely because I want that to dry, and then I can go back over the gold once that's dried at a later date. Just follow that along. It won't show up when it's shining. It being wet, I should say. That's that side done, so I'll leave that dry before I do the other side. Get that bit done tomorrow. So yeah, I'll call it an end there. Finally got there. Sorry about the mess up earlier on, guys. The no sound with the microphone. You live and learn. All this new technology that I'm trying to keep up with. So, but we got there eventually, as I keep saying. But yeah, if you've enjoyed tonight, just hanging out chatting, just leave a like, drop a subscribe, or have a look on the Facebook page. Without any further ado, I think that'll call it a night there. So thank you very much for coming along. Hope to see you again next week. I'll try and get a stream out at the weekend. If not, it'll be same time again next week. Hopefully without any trouble. But thanks again, guys. Thank you and goodbye.